You alright guys, how's it going? Another video, gaming and console tech on here. Right, basically, today I've picked up a few games which wasn't planned on doing, just randomly found them. All for £1 each, so I was going to basically do a pickup video anyway, so I ended up picking these up, of which 4 I've got, but I'll show you them, some of which are PS1 games as well, which are fairly uncommon where I live these days. I don't know why, don't know how, but they are. It's one of them. Even in charity shops and stuff like that, it's a bit of a pain in the neck, but I'll go through these for you. Some of which came with books, some of which didn't. Doesn't bother me. You know, it's just one of them. As long as I've got the game and I can play it, that's cool. That's all cool. Right, first of all is Rayman 2 Great Escape. Now, as you can probably see in the corner there, RSPCA shop, which is where this came from, all these ones cost me £1 and they all came from the same place, so yeah, it was that one. Again, like I said, that one just comes with the actual inlay and the disc, which I will admit the case is a bit beaten up, but I can buy PS1 cases for next to nothing, so, you know. And I could probably trade with somebody to actually get a different case for it, so it doesn't bother me. Next one is another Rayman one, which I never knew existed, if I'm perfectly honest with you. This one indeed did come with a book, and the game in question is Rayman Rush, which also cost me £1, so yeah, looking forward to playing that. I believe it's Racer, like Rayman M for the PS2, which was a bit weird. The next one, now I don't normally pick up games like this, but I saw it for £1 and thought, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. Screw that. So basically I picked it up, yeah. £1. Lion King, which is Simba's Mighty Adventure, and never played it at all, so you know, something new to play. The next one is an original Xbox game, last of the pound pickups, so yeah, there you go. And the game in question is MechAssault, which I've been after playing for a while. I actually had a look at this online, and I think it was selling for about £4. I was going to invest in that, but then I saw this today, so I picked up that version instead. Always good. That's all basically box complete and everything as well. It's got a book in there. Next ones. Now these are from a few days back, basically. So I'm kind of stuck in a rut where I'm a kind of bit behind. So I'm going to do all this and then I'm done for my pickups this week. Now, if I'm honest, not so much some great games in there, but there are some corkers. I will admit there is some great stuff in there. The first one is a PSP game, which is PSP film, should I say, which is X-Men. I've owned this before, I've got it on DVD, it's a great film, love it to bits. As we know, it started off a franchise of X-Men films, which is still going to this day, so yeah. The next one is Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny, which I've got the first one of this, I've never played the second one. Played the first one, played the third one, not played number 2. I actually played basically number 1 at a mate's house, so yeah, back in the day. So I was still at school when that came out. Jesus, 28 years old, and yeah, I was still at school. I must have been like 15 or something when that came out. I don't feel old, that's all, I just don't, I promise you. Anyway, moving on. Now, this one I have played before, owned it for the GameCube, I believe, and it is Metal Arms Glitch in the System. Now, it's essentially like a shooter. You're playing this little mech which goes around killing everybody else, so yeah, looking forward to playing that all over again. I'm not quite sure of the storyline on that, if I'm perfectly honest. I really weren't taking that much attention. No, I weren't paying that much attention to it. But yeah, next one. One of my personal favourites, actually. Mortal Kombat Deception. Now, Armageddon of Mortal Kombat was actually pretty damn good. That was the last one I played. This one came out after that, and I loved it to bits. Absolutely loved Deception. I was looking again for that online, and I think it was going to cost me something like £12. That came out, and I bought it for, I think, about £5. So that wasn't completely. The next two are for my Nintendo consoles, which, again, don't find much for. One of which was £4. The game in question is one that I do like, but it annoys me at the same time. It's one of those games that you can't help but like, 'cause it has that kind of funny atmosphere and just funny sense of humour, basically. And this is what annoys me, because it's made by basically Sonic Team. And if you know my channel, I love Sonic games, especially the old ones. But Sonic Team have done other things as well, and this is one of the things that didn't quite work out, in my view, where it became a franchise. It only had one game, and since then the characters only appeared in Sega All-Stars Racing, both games. The game in question, Billy Hatchet for the GameCube, and again, made by Sonic Team. Now, the reason I like this game is because I think it's slightly funny. It's one of those games that can make you laugh, but for all the wrong reasons. It's essentially a puzzle game, platform puzzle game. You go around collecting eggs, and you need certain eggs to get to certain areas of the level, and it's just, you don't want to play it, but you can't help but do so. It's that kind of game. The next one is for my Wii, and it's a game I've been wanting to pick up since I got rid of my last Wii. Basically, I've not had the chance. It's always sky high and it's pain like. Game in question, Sonic Colors. I've still got the save file on my Wii of this. It was actually on a memory stick when I saved it, so I'd actually put it off the memory stick onto the computer now, so it's on there. And I'm happily playing through. That's a good game. Very good game. So yeah, that's all my pickups for the moment. I should have a few more things to cover this week, actually. I've got something coming which I'll show you when it comes. I will. Also, I've got a few things in route coming to me, hopefully. And basically when they come, I will run you through that. Alright guys, in the meantime, as I say every single video, like, comment, subscribe, and in all fairness, I shall see you guys again soon in another video. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.